Hello, this is Emily with Liberty Natural Products in the Oregon Lavender Farm, and today I will be showing you how to make a lavender wreath. The first thing you will need is a wreath ring, some floral wire like this, some heavy-duty scissors or garden shears, next we will be tying the floral wire onto the wreath ring. I like to attach it where this peg is, twist it through, and twist it around a couple times to make sure it's anchored. Next, you're going to take your lavender bundle and lay it down where the wire is connected to the wreath ring. You'll want to tie it right where the flowers connect to the stems. I like to wrap it around about 3 times. Make sure you're pulling nice and snug. Next, you'll take your second bundle and you're going to lay it down onto the wreath where the flowers cover the wire you just wrapped on the previous bundle. You're going to make sure to pull your wire between the previous stems and the new lavender and only secure the new bundle to the wreath frame, like this. Wrap that one around 3 times and grab your next bundle to continue. Lay it down again where the flowers cover your previous wrap. You're going to take your wire between the stems from your previous bundle. I'm doing it in reverse here to show you. And you're only securing your new bundle to the wreath frame. You don't want to tie the stems from your previous bundle on. We'll cut those off at the end. Here you can see I have 1, 2, and 3 bundles attached. Wrap that around 3 times nice and tight and continue around the rest of the wreath frame, wrapping individual bundles one at a time. Make sure to pull the flowers up when you tuck your next bundle under, like so. And as we get close to the end, it's going to get a little tight, but that's okay. You're going to want to continue wrapping just the bundle you're attaching to the wreath frame and tuck the stems of your new bundle underneath the flowers. Now flip your wreath over. You're going to pull your wire out, and when you cut your wire, you're going to want to cut about 6 inches. This is going to allow room to make a hoop for hanging. Thread the wire through the frame and your last bundle's wiring wrap. Make sure to pull it nice and tight. You want your wreath to be secure and tight because as the lavender dries it will thin out a little bit, so we want to make sure we're tight to begin with. Twist that through a few times. And here I'm going to twist the wire to make a loop to hang on a nail so you can hang your wreath on your door or wall. Wrap the wire around that a couple times. There's really no wrong way to do this, you just want to make sure that you're wrapping it to finish it off. I like to tuck it back in a couple times. And then cut away any excess wire. And there's a loop ring. Here we have a close-up of how to tie off that wire once you're finished. You can see that we're threading it through the wire and frame of our last wrap. This makes sure it's nice and secure. Pull it nice and tight. Form the loop. And twist it a few times. Take that leftover wire that's connected at the end and just twist it through the frame a couple more times to make sure it's nice and anchored. Alright, and the last step is you're going to want to cut the stems off of the back of the wreath to make sure that none of them can be seen from the front. I like to give about 1 inch to 2 inches around so there's still room on the outside of the wreath frame on the back, but they're not cut too short. And there you have a lavender wreath.